mic being lowered noise, except I'm coming up from the bottom because I lowered the mic before the video started, and I like that bit. And I only have so many raises and lowers on this mic arm, so I'm not trying to cash it out too early. If that seems weird, there's a good reason for it. I've had a dog shit day, and I guess more accurately year, but if I try to put a pen on like when I just started feeling bad, I don't know, man. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that I like playing this game a lot. It kind of makes it, like, reminds me of why I play video games, man. It just hits. And I had a really bad day today. And instead of turn this game into something that I don't like and it doesn't make me happy, I figured it would be a good day to just practice, you know? Because I want to keep playing. Like, I want to play. But I think if I were to force myself to do a run right now, I would be sad. So, kind of how I'm going to run this. And I also think that what would be good for my brain is just to, like, sit down and edit something. Because it's really nice to just turn my brain off, and it gives me a boost, because I like me on video a lot more than I like me in person. So it makes me feel better about myself. So I think that's what we're going to do, man. I'm going to pop some save states down, and we're just going to try and get a little bit of practice in, and I'll edit the video together and we'll throw it up, and it'll be a nice little bookmark of kind of where we stand now, you know? At least that would be nice. So I think a good first place to start, besides taking a screenshot to remember this moment forever. Let's go ahead and create a point here, and let's see if we can hit lakitu, huh? Let's give it a crack, because I have gotten close to hitting bomb clip, but I've never hit it. I've literally never once hit lakitu skip, so that would be cool if we could at least like hit it, you know. But I'm not gonna. It's not a lakitu skip video. Oh, so that's not a good start. That was bad. Okay, so I want to get I'm trying to take more of a right angle, because you want to. I guess I'll just show you, right? So like how I normally would do it is I go here and then go, and I'm kind of at this angle, right? And to hit what I'm trying to hit feels impossible. And anytime I'm watching other people hit lakitu, they're coming at that angle a lot more straight on, right? So I think what we need to do is like come this way and then go. Yeah, because that puts us on much more of a straight angle. Right. No, that was really bad. That's new. That looks to be about a good angle, right? I may not be able to get enough speed. No, I can't. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Grab the ledge. And too far to the right, obviously. Okay. I don't want to keep loading that suspend point, because I don't want to practice hitting it in a way I'm not going to hit it. That one felt okay. Oh, dude, that was actually close. That was actually close. Fuck. That low-key sucks, because now I'm just gonna. Now I have to hit it, because I think I've got. I know I've seen the light. And you know what? I'm not even gonna try that one. Okay, I'm going too far to the left. That's it. That was my first ever lakitu skip. Hell yeah, dude. That felt awesome. Oh. Oh my god. For context, God, I hate saying shit like this, but I also like saying, because like I'm gonna talk about my home, and I feel bad talking about my home because I know that the housing market fucking sucks, and that if we had not gotten extremely lucky while looking for a house, that we would not have one. So it feels fucked up to complain about it, but like also we worked hard, you know. Again, like it's genuine pure luck and unfortunate circumstance that I don't plan on describing, but like just believe me when I say that like it was a long fucking road to get here. So I feel like I've earned the right to complain about the things that come along with home ownership, but it does also feel fucking shitty when I know so many people that are having a really hard time with their housing situation. That being said, I have a push mower and we have a half acre of yard. 25, 50% of that is in the back, 50% of that is in the front. And with the push mower, it takes about like 4 hours to mow my yard. And I went out at 10 a.m. this morning, and I get about 60% done with the back half of the yard, and the mower stops working. And basically all day today, I've been troubleshooting the mower and driving to Lowe's, and just nothing worked. And we've had a lot of unforeseen financial circumstances that have come around this year, and we just like the idea of buying a new mower just fucking sucks. And I've spent all day troubleshooting a problem that is still not solved, but I ran out of there's nothing else I can do today to fix it. And it just, to hit lakitu feels nice, man. It feels good. Sorry if that's too much for you guys. I don't have therapy for a couple of weeks, and it was a really hard day. Imagine having an emotional reaction to hitting lakitu skip for the first time. Okay, that'd be me. Ooh. Can I? Okay, a sec. Because I actually want to, I want to pop the save state before, because I'm really bad at mashing through the text on Babam without hitting my little kicky flip. So I want to create one here. Okay. Okay, it was okay, but not amazing. Okay, so the issue that I've had with Bob-omb is that whenever I'm getting it, right, I'm grabbing it, and I'm getting pushed over this thing, and I can't get back over here. So what I think I would like to do is when I'm jumping, try to stay as far away from this thing as possible. And what I anticipate happening is successfully doing that and then snaking my way over here and like the bomb exploding like right here and not being able to actually do it. Like I feel like I'm gonna overshoot the window before I hit it perfect, but I'm open to that. I just I would like to pull it off once, because again, like I've grabbed it big bomb style, but let's see. We just need more mashing practice, to be honest. That's the only reason I did that. I just used that as an opportunity to explain. I guess this is as good of a time as any to say that if you have any... Hold on. So, okay, what did I do wrong? Do I need to jump in order to keep it schmoving? I actually think that's a good. Let me look that up real quick, because that was easily the best bomb clip attempt I've ever had. So I need to know. Do I need to jump? Okay, so it didn't seem like he jumped. It just seemed like my initial impression of it, just without having seen it back, obviously, is that I grabbed it at the wrong time. Like, it wasn't big enough to give me enough momentum backwards, or I was too far toward the sign. But I got the idea of it down. My hair looks crazy. Because I just got out of the shower, and I was like, see, I got out of the shower, I put on my happy shirt, Jeff Probst, an American hero, and a treasure, like much like a fine cut emerald or a ruby. Crazy I didn't say sapphire. That's my Gen 3 version of choice. I've been kind of having a hankering to play X and Y again. I assume just because Legend ZA is coming out, and those games came out basically right when I was getting back into Pokemon. And when I played them in a moment. I need him to be closer this way. So, but when I played them, I'll just talk while I'm waiting for him to come back. When I played them, I bought my copy of X. Well, what? Okay. For a second, I didn't register that he went straight up, and I thought he just fucking disappeared. Because I bought my copy of X the same day that I bought my copy of Alpha Sapphire, and I grew up like I was the age where I was playing Sapphire but not telling my friends, except for one friend that I had, because playing Pokemon wasn't cool anymore. Like, that's how old I am. So I basically was just like, oh, I need to finish X before I play Alpha Sapphire, because if I don't, I'll just play Alpha Sapphire forever. Which was the right call. I'm definitely glad that I did that, because straight up, I think that it probably would have been after Gen 8 that I played Gen 6 for the first time if I hadn't played it before Alpha Sapphire. Because I got into competitive, man. That's actually, it's, you know, it's kind of nice to have a community so small. Oh, dude, that was close. That was close. Because I was gonna shout out to Angry Noodles, man. I much appreciated the because like I know I said it in a comment on the last video, but I do want to reiterate, man. Like, days like today, where I was like hitting a genuine ATL, which is, it stands for all time low, like the expression and not the band. It's I don't know how to describe that. Like, you want things, like, there's something you want to do, but like, I think, like, I'm a big fighting game fan, so Tekken is a great example where I fucking love Tekken, but the idea of, like, I know so much about it, like, I'm at the level where I should be able to climb if I want to. Like, it sort of eclipsed being something fun to do when I was having a bad day, because I've gotten to the point where I understand it to that level. And genuinely, your encouragement has been great to keep me, like, wanting to grind this game and keep it up, because I think I would have been grinding it still, but I think I more so would have been like today, where I just said fuck it and we're doing practice. That would have been every day, and then I would just time runs like maybe once a month. So genuinely, thank you. I appreciate your steadfast support of my runs, regardless of how they turn out. And that's why for you on this one, we are just gonna hit bomb clip. So that one actually didn't count. We'll just don't worry about that. And see, I figured I might as well practice doing that. But see, that like stuff like that, like practicing backup strats feels so bad because it's like, dude, I should just be practicing the main strat, because if I can hit the main strat, then I don't need to worry about the backup strat. The backup strat doesn't matter. Dude, for a second I forgot I was speedrunning. Was just enjoying. Oh, I landed on top of the sign. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run this 3 more times, right? Because it's not a bomb clip video. And I don't anticipate any grinding in womps. I feel okay about womps. I'm not, as much as I'm sure that you could throw an argument that like maybe like your wall kicks could work a little better. I'm probably not gonna give a lot of practice to CCM. I don't want to focus on too much. Okay, 2 more times. I don't want to focus on too much, man. I just am I'm trying to keep the rust off, give a little bit more practice in some areas that I'm not as great at, and maybe just elevate the mood a little bit, man. It's so crazy. I'm already feeling so much better, man. There's a lot you could say negatively about Nintendo, and I'm sure that given enough time on the channel, you'll hear me do more than my fair share. The vibes are immaculate, and when you want to like dude, if you're ever just like having a fucking horrible day and you just want to feel bliss and have fun, just load up any 3D Mario game and play the beginning of it, because they don't make it hard enough to where you'll actually get frustrated. And just like, it is the happiest place on earth, man. I want to live in Bob-omb Battlefield. If they were chill with me, like I'm not trying to gentrify their space. You know what? I was gonna say I've never read that sign until now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and switch that and say I've never interacted with that sign until now. Oh, that was not. We'll give it 1 more, and then we'll keep it moving. Maybe catch up with you guys in Bowser 1. I don't like, cause you know what? I'm sure I could afford to grind Bowser 1. I'd rather die at the moment. So it's supposed to be dives, but I don't care. I'm sure that maybe maybe we'll I think basement is gonna be next for me, right? Or at least maybe like you might see a clip here or there between if something funny happens or if I got something to talk about, but most likely we'll just pick back up in Silly Sandland if we can ever get the Bob-omb star. Most likely we'll just pick up in Silly Sandland. Definitely, probably, and again, unless something funny happens, I won't have much to say in Womps. Okay, my recording is at 26:14.
Here we go! Let's go!
I do just want to quickly interject farther away from the microphone. I'm sorry. I fucking love this song, dude. This song is so good. That low key would have been a really funny place. It's just to like sneak in me doing Owless, and then just never, and then just like keep running as normal, without doing Owless ever. That would be very funny. What do you have to say to the people? Are you excited for your dinner? Because it's 6 o'clock and it's dinner time. I have to feed this cat. She's very hungry. You know what? I just had an idea, because I fucked up the jump for wall kicks like 8 times. So I think that just means that my heart's not in it at the moment. I was gonna say I'm gonna use this save state to practice BLJs. And I still can, because here's what you do. And this is a little speedrunning trick that I've learned. Oh, from a little, well, hold on, okay, I'll use TikTok clock. Here's a little trick I learned from a part of my speedrun called Browser 2. Because look, let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? Yeah, he like left to smoke a cig or something, but I'll catch him up when he gets back. I suck at BLJs. I'm really bad at BLJs. And if my heart's not in it, what do I need to do? Is BLJs. Because I need to be able to do BLJs when I'm at my lowest. I need to be able to do BLJs when I'm at my highest. Like, I need, if someone were to slip an entire sheet of acid into my water, I would need to be able to do BLJs. Gun to my head, I would need to be able to do BLJs. Why? My heart says pride. If I'm being honest, it's probably just pride. It's really frustrating that anytime I want a good run, I fuck up BLJs, and anytime I want a bad run, I have good BLJs. So this is the part I need to practice. It's a number of things, right? I feel like my thumb slips off of the thumb, like, it feels like, again, like with the whole fucking run, it's hard getting everything together. When I'm able, like, if I'm focusing on keeping my thumbstick the way that it needs to be, I get to the part where he just starts, like, jumping on the stairs because I've missed an A press. But if I'm focusing on the A presses, the thumbstick is slipping, and he's not BLJing anymore. He's just, like, Jing. Oh god, not Mario Jing in the staircase. They're gonna call the security to put his ass on a list. Surely that's it, right? Dude, I was about to say that actually would have been. And see, this one, it's so annoying because I literally think that this one is easier just by virtue of the camera not being dog shit. Do you see how fast that was? Do you see how fast that was? And you know what? Every fiber of my being says to just stop now. You hit BLJs super fucking easy. And, well, okay, I hit the second BLJ very easy, but the first one was really annoying, and I was on the borderline of quitting. Like, I was literally like this close, right? This close to just saying fuck this and trying to come up with a way to end this video that was, like, funny so that it would sort of draw away from the fact that I gave up. And I did it. So, like, naturally, I should, like, that would be a very nice natural stop point to be like, okay, like, I've worked on a little bit of stuff today. So why does my brain, knowing that I've had a dog shit day, want me to load this save state and go again? What is it about progress that feels good? No, and it's not even like, well, let me rephrase that, because I know what it is about progress that feels good. What about it feels so good that it is worth me making myself so fucking miserable in the moment? Because, like, dude, I love this game. BLJs, if it was just BLJs, this game, I would fucking hate this game. But I would never take BLJs out of the run, dude. This game makes me feel a lot of things, and it makes me think a lot about about, like, why I play video games. It's why I'm here, and I think with that in mind, I have to do it again. That's been the thing, right? I've said in multiple videos so far that I only run once a day because of fucking BLJs. Fuck BLJs. I'm better than BLJs. I'm just gonna do them again. Fuck you, Mario. Fuck yes, baby. Fuck yes. Fuck you, Mario. That's 2 BLJs in one day. I'm fucking out of here. I hit lakitu skip for the first time. I hit BLJs for the first time. We'll talk about bomb clip later. Jesus Christ, man. Woo! This was so much longer. It won't be for you because I'm going to edit it because I just need to shut my brain off and listen to myself talk. But Jesus Christ, man. It feels... I just, I'll take an esport. You had a good game today, It can be hard to sit on the bench when the star player is not on their A game, So it takes a big man to stick by, right? Because they pay me the money. Like I'm on the 10-year contract, not you. You're on a 25-day. I don't know, I hate that I went there because the bit was fun. Like it was like sort of like a youth league thing, and then it brought money in for some reason, which I don't fucking have. So it became unrelatable. It's just been a long day, and typically when I'm looking for a win, I'll do something that I know gives me a win, right? Game that I'm good at. Fucking just watch a YouTube video by somebody that I know I like. Go to the library of Latorno. Something like that. It feels good to get a win that I didn't have to get. And also it feels good to not feel satisfied with the wins that I had. I could have hit lakitu and then stopped and made like a short. I could have just like plugged through doing a shitty run until I got to Silly Sandland and then just hit boing. And the others, I could have ended it a lot of different ways that could have portrayed a win. But the idea of portraying a loss when I really needed a win, it couldn't happen. I just needed to. I think I needed a day to practice, man. And I appreciate you guys letting me have that. And that's like a very genuine thing. That's not like a facetious, like, oh, my fans are the best or like whatever, because it's literally just Angry Noodle. What's up, man? Again, how you doing? I really appreciate you. And if any of my friends and family that happen to actually come through here and like these things, if they had this on in their pocket and they just happen to come through, I appreciate it, but if it weren't for like parasocial shit is weird, but I do genuinely want to say thank you, Angry Noodle, because a lot of it's personal life has been really tough this past week. And I think I started doing this as a way to give myself something to focus on and make progress in. And I'm very much so a person that is embellished or emboldened by the support of others. So, genuinely, your encouragement on all the runs has been awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I will say, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna run it, but I want to start throwing up some other stuff too, other games that I play, because I play a fuck ton of games, dude. I play so many games. This is just the one that I'm obligated to record whenever I sit down, on the off chance that I have a really good day in PB. But that's, I do want, there are other games. I think if I were a gambling man, I would assume that it's something like Nubby's Number Factory or Ballotro, but it could be any number of things. Maybe they fix Tekken and announce somebody for the next guest character that makes me want to get back in and grind. I did see my Shiranui casual outfit in Street Fighter 6, so I do know I at least have to boot that up and grind a little bit. Sorry, I can't help it. Call of the Wolves looks sick, but it just costs so much money in this economy. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the editing mines. Thank you for being here, and thank you for staying. And again, throw it down in the comments, whatever you like, whatever you don't like. If you've got any tips, I'd fucking love to hear it. Genuinely, this run was built off of me watching NL learn how to run this game, and then watching Coney learn how to run this game, and then watching various 16-star races with those people involved, and then watching Squeaks' 30-star tutorial, and then starting to run. So if there's something I'm missing, or if there's somewhere you think I could save time, I'm more than happy to hear it. So I'm all ears. Or, you know, like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. After a voice crack like that, I almost feel obligated to pull my license out of my wallet and prove that I am actually, in fact, over 30 years old. But what I was going to say is, I have a fuck ton of games I want to play. I like playing weird indie games a lot. That's kind of primarily what I play. I'm working on a video right now that I actually just totally scrapped, so I don't know why I said I'm working on it, but I want some more highly edited long-form content as well, so I don't know, man. I guess just tell me what you like to see, because I'm obviously just going to focus on what I want to do, but again, part of the reason that I want to share my experiences in the games that I like to play with, like, on YouTube, is because I like to talk about them and I like to have conversations and discussions about them. So I can't promise that I'll talk about or look at whatever game that you want me to, but literally right now is the time, because there's not many people here, man. So if what you suggest is something that I'm interested in, I literally have no reason not to play it, because who else am I entertaining but you? So, anyway, thank you for coming by. I very much so appreciate it. Go hug your favorite goofy little guy. Today, I did not get to hug Mips, so I think I'll pick Teddy Ursa, actually. Right? He's a cute guy. I love Teddy Ursa. Go hug your local goofy little guy, huh? And I'll see you next time. Bye.